Just like at the beginning of the world, a child has always been in a close relationship with his mother, and in every home, it has always happened that a mother would cry in secret. Throughout time, it happened that a curious little boy sometimes saw his mother crying, and burning with curiosity, one day he asked his mother, "Mom, why are you crying?" "Oh, son, it's only because I'm a woman," the mother replied. "But I don't understand that," the child replied. "And you won't understand until a few years have passed," the mother replied, hugging him. The little boy didn't say anything more, but after a while, still curious, the little boy asked his father, "Dad, why does Mom cry sometimes?" "Women cry for no reason." This was the father's answer.
Time passed, and the boy grew into a mature man in all respects. But sometimes, he still searches for the answer to the question, why do women cry? And because he could not find an answer from anyone, the man, being a faithful man before God, one beautiful day, he decided quietly, through prayer, to secretly ask Almighty God, "You, the Most High, please tell me, why do women sometimes cry so easily?" After a heavy silence, a light breeze brought the answer to him, inspired by the one above. Yes. A divine whisper crept into his ears, saying, "Here, I know that you are a faithful man and you do not doubt my existence and creation, so know that when the entire universe was empty, I detached myself, only I, for show, and gathered all my powers. Then I created the heavens and the earth because the love in me insisted so strongly to set everything in motion, and so from love everything was created. I had a well-developed plan without any help, when nothing existed on earth yet. After that, I also created my angels to support me in my work. I felt the happiness and especially the love that I was ready to give to my angels and every living creature on earth. But let's move on to your question that you still haven't answered. After all the living creatures on earth, my love had grown so much that I created man in my image and embodied him from the elements of the earth, so that my creation would be reflected both in heaven and on earth. Then I created woman so that man would not feel alone and so that he would have a helper in need. You know, when I created woman, I did something special and precious to be with the heart and body of a man. I created her by taking a part of a man's body to be with him and love him. I made her shoulders so strong to bear the hardships of life, and yet so fragile, to comfort her children. I gave her an inner strength, which allows her to continue even when many others stumble and give up. And in times of illness and sadness, she takes care of her family without complaint. I gave her such deep feelings that she would always and in any circumstance love her husband and children, even when a child has offended her or is offending her deeply in her soul. I gave her the strength to love her husband with all his mistakes, and to bear with him, and therefore I created her, from the man's rib, to take care of her husband's heart. I also gave her wisdom, so that she would know that a good man never cheats on his wife, does not hurt her in any way, and does not let himself be urged by others. However, I, Elohim, sometimes test the senses of a man and a woman, to see their patience and determination to remain like unshakable rocks, side by side. And finally, I gave the woman enough tears to free her soul when she cries. The tears are hers alone, and she uses them as she needs. You see, a woman's tears do not always depend on the pains she endures, or the pains of her body, nor even the insults of her husband. A woman's tears reveal a true mother towards her child and family. You see them in her eyes, but they come from her heart, because the gate of her heart is the gate of care where boundless love resides, watered with these tears in abundance. There was a long silence, and the man replied, "Oh, you Almighty, now I know, but I am so afraid that many will not understand because of their lack of love and faith. And yet, in your holy name, I pray for others, that they may understand that only through love, mutual respect, and loyalty can a woman remain happy with a man without shedding tears of sadness."